We are meeting again in lesson number 36, which is about strategies for analyzing inferential statistics questions. So these are the key strategies for analyzing inferential questions. First of all, you have to define the research goal and type of analysis before doing anything. Then you should identify variable types and numbers. You look at your variables by looking at the measure, that is the level of measurement of your variables, whether your variables are scalar variables, ordinal, or they're nominal. Then you formulate your hypothesis and formulate hypothesis or research questions, select the appropriate test, verify your assumptions, set significant level, and when you get your results, then you interpret your results. So we're going to look at all these level for the strategies of analysis. We start by defining research goals and type of analysis. So here, this is a very important stage where you're going to estimate the population parameters, such as the mean and some proportions, and then your hypothesis testing. So you set a testing claim about the populations. Number two, you're going to identify your variable types and numbers. In this type, you look at whether your variables are categorical variables, such as nominal or ordinal, or numerical variables, such as the interval or ratio. Number three, you set your hypothesis, you formulate your hypothesis, formulate your null hypothesis, where you state that there is no difference, no effect, or no relationship between your variables. Whereas in the alternative hypothesis, you will state that the effect you are testing for can be directional or one directional, in which there's effect actually. But you have to specify the type of the effect, whether it is a directional or a non-directional two-tail, as we discussed in one of the previous lessons. Then number four, you select the right test. For example, you can select the t-test for comparing means between two groups, or ANOVA or chi-square, depending on what you want to analyze. Number five, you verify your assumptions. So you look at whether you are meeting the requirement for the parametric test or non-parametric. And this stage is very important because it will lead you to the selection of the right type of test, whether it is a parametric, then what are the tests that you're going to use for analysis, or it is not parametric, then you have a number of non-parametric tests which are actually equivalent to the parametric test. Then you set your significant level or you predetermine the alpha level, typically 0.05, before you conduct the test to define the threshold for rejecting the null hypothesis. Number seven, once you get your results, you're going to compare the test statistics to the predetermined significance level. And based on this comparison, the null hypothesis may be rejected or fail to reject it. How important your findings might be depends on the effect of size, but not just statistical significance. That we actually explained about this one previously. Thank you. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel.